Hi fashion pros, are you ready to take your personal stylist skills to the next level? If you're already working as a personal stylist and you're thinking about becoming an online personal stylist, this video is for you. Right now, I'm going to share with you 5 essential tips how to become a successful virtual personal stylist. Moving your styling business online can help you to reach more clients and offer more flexible services. Working as a virtual stylist, you can help your clients to choose clothes online whenever they live. And moreover, if you are working as an online stylist, you can live in any country and in any city in this world. So if you're ready to know how to become a successful virtual personal stylist, let's start this video. But first, let me share some information about me, because why I'm going to listen to this girl right now? I've been working as online personal stylist for more than 4 years. My clients are from different states in USA and different countries in Europe. I help them to elevate their wardrobe, to create their wardrobe, and to feel themselves awesome. Before becoming a virtual personal stylist, I owned a clothes shop for 3 years. And the insights I'm going to share with you in this video are crucial in my stylist career. So tip number 1, if you want to become a successful virtual stylist, is to have real practice. I know this may sound strange, and I'm here now telling you about online personal styling, but believe me, working offline is crucial. Before becoming a virtual personal stylist, I had my own shop and I had hundreds of fittings for women with different body types, with different height, hip size, breast size, different proportions. And if you're working as a personal stylist, you already know that body typing doesn't work. That is why you need to work in real life and understand how different body proportions work, which clothes fit to these proportions. You need to feel the fabrics, you need to understand how different types of clothes works, how materials behave, how to highlight female body. And without offline practice, you can't become online stylist, because even if you had really an awesome education, without working offline, you can't understand how the clothes behaves on real bodies. Without offline practice, your online advices will be useless. That's why before I started to work as an online stylist, I had hundreds of fittings with different women, and I was also responsible for choosing clothes for the new collections to my shop, and that is why I was able to start working as online stylist immediately after I gained my education. But without that practice, I would have to work a lot offline before becoming a virtual stylist. Even now, when I'm working as a virtual stylist, I continue ordering things from different brands to get to know them. I continue go shops and touch different clothes, touch the different fabrics, and understand how they behave. And I continue to have real practice. I've been traveling with my clients to Paris, to Istanbul for shopping, and this helps me a lot to maintain my knowledge. So if you want to become a successful virtual online stylist, you still need to have an offline practice. I'm so sorry for telling you that. But of course, the majority of your time you can work online, but at least dedicate 10 or 15% for your offline work. Tip number 2, if you want to become a successful virtual personal stylist, be attentive to your client. Being attentive to your client is crucial in our profession, especially if you're working online. When you're working online with your clients, you can't pick up your client's body language. That is why you have to be extra diligent in understanding their needs. What I mean, when you're working online, you need to gather as much information as possible about your client. Before I started to work as an online stylist, I created special questionnaires for every service I have to gather the information about my clients. And to be honest, 4 years ago, my questionnaires had nearly 20 questions. I have questionnaires for every service I have, for personal consultation, for wardrobe analysis, for capsule wardrobe, etc. And years after finishing more courses in styling and coaching courses, my questionnaires got much bigger, and now they have nearly 50 questions. And I have questions about my clients' goals, about their lifestyle, their appearance, What do they love in clothes and their taboos? And how do they want to feel in the clothes they are going to wear? These questionnaires help me to understand my client as much as possible. You can make the same questionnaires for the services you provide. Also, you can create folders with the photos and provide them to your clients, so you have a better understanding what your clients want and what your client doesn't want. Ask your client as many questions as possible. This will help you to avoid misunderstandings. When I provide my services to my clients, they got so surprised how I guessed their thoughts, but I didn't guess their thoughts. They provided me themselves. I try to use gamification in providing my services, so it's interesting for the clients to explore themselves while answering my questions, while picking up the photos I send to them, while making the photos I ask them to make. And while they enjoy this process of understanding themselves, I gather as much information as possible. So if you want to provide your clients with quality services, please be attentive to all the details they can provide you. Step number 3. If you want to become a successful virtual stylist, make yourself clear. Clear communication is essential in online styling. Clients often have many questions. What is the difference between the services you provide? After 4 years of working as online stylist, I continue to have questions. What is the difference between style book and a wardrobe capsule? That is why I suggest you to put as much information as possible to your website, to your social media. You just need to explain what your service is about. How can you help your clients? Also, I suggest you to create a special algorithm of working with your client. I've put the information step by step how my services go, so the clients understand what we are going to do next. Such transparency helps you to avoid expectations and misunderstandings. I particularly suggest to create such checklist for your male clients, because quite often men are not familiar with the styling services, but they truly need them. And when I send such checklist, what is going to happen with them step by step, they are so calm and they understand how the process goes. And the client totally trusts me. The more you tell your client about yourself, about your process, the more trust you will have and the more misunderstandings you're going to avoid. Step number 4. If you want to become a successful virtual personal stylist, love what you do. This sounds silly, but let me explain it. Styling is an incredible profession which helps you to get in touch with different people, to work with different brands. This is really an awesome profession and I truly love it. But if you're working as a stylist, it's essential to have a genuine passion for fashion, a thirst for knowledge, and a love working with people. Let me explain it step by step. Passion for fashion means you need to explore trends every season, every year, non-stop. You can't explore trends once and forget about them. Every season, new trends are coming, new fashion shows are coming, and you need to explore them. You need to find which colors are in trend this season, which outfit formulas you can use this season, which brands are on top and which brands don't want to implement new styling. You need to explore fashion news, online shops you're working with, because you need to understand the new collection and which pieces they have. And this is a permanent work. Secondly, a thirst for knowledge means you need to update your knowledge all the time. It's impossible to finish styling education once and forget about it. You need to update your knowledge from time to time, and it's also essential. You can find small courses at universities and finish them. You can find courses from stylists or find a mentor who can help you to get to your next level. You always need to feed yourself with the new knowledge, with the new styling. It's really important for you to stay in trend and to provide your clients with fresh outfits, not the old-fashioned ones. And by the way, if you find this video helpful and you do want to become a virtual personal stylist, I suggest you to book my 1-hour online consultation, and I will help you to raise your skills to the next level. I can help you to create an algorithm of working with your clients, how to provide them the most quality services you can online. I will share the tools which are so helpful for working online as a personal stylist. You simply can't work without these tools online. So if you're interested in 1-hour consultation with me, just click the link below under this video and you will find more information. And the last important element here is to love working with people. Styling is a service-oriented profession where you're always in touch with people and you always communicate with them. And all the people have different characters, different moods, different desires, and you need to be able to find the common language with every client. Here it's really important to create the borders where you're working as a professional, but you also have really awesome relationships with your clients, and your clients continue to use your services from year to year. Actually, my sessions with the psychologist and coaching courses I took helped me a lot in creating borders and in creating communication language with my clients. And that is why I suggest you to get knowledge not only in studying, but in psychology, in coaching, in communicating with people. Because believe me, when you're working online, there will be clients who will try to contact you late at night, and they will be offended if you don't give them an answer. So it's really important here to build a right communication between you and your client. And the last tip, if you want to become a successful virtual stylist, develop your personal brand. It's impossible to work online if you don't exist online and without developing your social media. When you have your social media, it's more easier to build the trust between you and your client. It's easier to attract the clients you want to work with. It's easier for the client to understand which stylist he is going to work with. So you need to create your Instagram page, your LinkedIn, your YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whatever you want, but you need to do it and you need to build your personal brand. You can use your Instagram post and Instagram Reels for providing more information. What are the services about? Which trends do you love? What do you don't like? You can discuss different outfits of celebrities, etc. Just try to communicate with your audience and show your audience your opinion, your attitude to different things. That is one of the ways how you will attract your clients. You also can use YouTube. This is such an awesome tool for looking for the clients. My English speaking channel is under 1K now, but still from this channel I already have my clients. And I have my Russian speaking channel, it's much bigger. Also, I have clients from YouTube because here you can create long-lasting videos, forever green videos, and your potential clients, your audience will watch you, will enjoy your videos, and your audience will get useful information from you. This way you build the trust between your audience and yourself, and in time you will have clients from your social media. Using social media is such an awesome tool to find new people and new clients, but it's also time-taking and you need to dedicate your time to it too. So these were 5 tips which for sure will help you to become a successful virtual personal stylist. Be clear about your services, loving what you do, developing your personal brand, working offline and being attentive to the client will help you to work as a personal online stylist. But being an online stylist means you need to dedicate your time to working with your clients, working offline, getting new knowledge, developing your personal brand, and exploring new trends. This profession is more complicated than it may seem, but believe me, it gives you so much freedom. It gives you financial freedom, it gives you realization freedom because you do what you love, you're working with the fashion and with people, and it helps you to live in any country in this world and work with people from all over the world. If you have any questions left, just feel free to ask them in the comments below or contact me via my mail. If you enjoyed this video, please put the like and hit the subscription button so we see each other in the next video. Thank you for watching this one and see you next time.